Hello, hello. I'm so excited to share this live with you and to help you learn or support you in learning how to activate new beliefs to release limitations in every area of your life. Because if you are not experiencing growth, evolution, expansion, and alignment with your desires in every area of your life, there is still some old default dysfunctional destructive beliefs operating, which are preventing you from experiencing all that you truly desire and experiencing the life that you are meant to live. So if you're around, jump on, say hello. This is going to be amazing, super, super, super powerful stuff. So if you want to discover what you believe, all you have to do is look at your life. So look around your life and evaluate, take inventory. What is happening in your relationships? Are they supportive and fun and passionate and healthy? And do you feel a sense of connection and intimacy? Or are you feeling there's like this underlying tension and conflict, or perhaps you haven't had a relationship for a long time, or you're just kind of going through the motions in your relationship? Then look at your health. So do you have energy for all that you desire? Do you feel strong and flexible and comfortable and confident in your own skin? Or do you have sort of low energy, trouble sleeping, kind of a little bit lagging and actually accomplishing all that you want to accomplish, and always kind of fighting those last 5-10 pounds and the little extra beer weight or whatever it might be? And explore your business and finances. So, hey, what is going on in your business? Is it flowing? Do you have a consistent flow of clients coming to you? Are you reaching out in the right ways that your clients want to be reached? Are you experiencing influence and impact and income on a consistent basis in your business? And with money, does money come to you easily and flow out of you easily in the form of generosity and giving and supporting causes you believe in? Or are you feeling that business is a struggle, that you're constantly juggling all these different strategies and wrestling with your own beliefs about what's possible for you, and really fighting against money in a lot of ways and not experiencing the abundance that you truly desire in your life? And so all you have to do to really discover what you believe is to look at your life. So as you take inventory of these different areas of your life, if you notice they're not in alignment with how you truly want to be operating from a place of joy and expansion and elevation and abundance, then it's time to release all those negative beliefs, all the limiting beliefs, and replace them with what's actually true for you. This is such powerful stuff because your beliefs actually impact your biology, which impacts your brain, which impacts your life. And you have the tools right here. You don't need any fancy equipment. You don't need anything besides yourself to make these changes. It is something that requires consistency and dedication and determination, but it is possible for everyone to absolutely change their beliefs to release limitation in every area of your life. So let's jump in. Okay, so the first thing to think about is to choose one area that's out of alignment. So that could be finances and business, or relationships, or health. And just focus on that for the rest of this live. So ask yourself, okay, so if I'm not experiencing what I truly desire in this area, what are my most prevalent, prominent, consistent beliefs in this area? So notice, what do you constantly tell people? So for example, recently I heard someone say, well, everyone in my family is overweight, and weight's really a problem for everyone in my family. So that is a really powerful belief that's been in your family for a long time. And so if you are continuing to give that belief weight, that belief will continue to make itself manifest. And so you will continue to struggle with weight. Or for example, if you have a belief that, everyone in my family's been divorced and relationships just never work and relationships are really challenging, that is exactly what you will experience. And the same, of course, with money. If you have some beliefs about, you have to work hard for your money, there's never enough money, people with money are corrupt, or money is evil, any of those things are going to prevent you from experiencing freedom in all of those areas and experiencing the level of joy that is possible for you in all of those areas. So for me, I definitely had some negative beliefs around relationships for a long time, that, my beliefs were you can't trust men and that men will always abandon you. And so that is exactly what I experienced over and over and over again, until I was willing to really not just look at the belief, but what I'll help you with today is, really understanding, where did this belief come from? And really get down and root down into picking out a specific incident of where this belief really started to solidify itself within your being, within your whole system. And then ask yourself, why? Why was this belief solidified? What was happening at that time in your life that you took this on as truth? And a lot of times, of course, is when we're young and we don't have a lot maybe of experience, or we just kind of accept things as they are instead of challenging them. So, but the cool thing is, now you can challenge them, and now you can denounce them as not true, because they're not true. So the first part is explore where this belief came from. What was the purpose it served? Because it has to be serving a purpose, or you wouldn't be experiencing it. So there might be this default mechanism of safety. So maybe it feels safer to be broke because everyone in your family's broke, or it feels safer to be overweight because everyone in your family's overweight. And so you don't want the attention. You just want to blend in, and you want to feel a sense of belonging. And we all have this deep desire for belonging. And often we'll forego our true desires in order to belong. And so it's just being honest with yourself. There's no shame in why you're not experiencing what you want to experience. It's just bringing into the light what it is that is holding you back from experiencing what you truly desire, and understanding there's always a benefit of not having what you want. Otherwise you would have what you want. And so it's asking yourself, okay, so what is the purpose of this belief of me staying overweight, or staying broke, or staying single, or staying unhappy in my relationship? And just allow yourself to see what arises, without shame, without judgment, without criticism. And then ask yourself, okay, do I still need that purpose or that benefit? And most of the time, I'm going to say 100% of the time, you don't. Now that you're an adult, you can make different decisions, and you can decide to break free from the tribe. You can break free from relationships that no longer support you, from people that are attached to struggle and to being unhealthy and being broke and being miserable in their relationships. Of course, it takes that belief in yourself to know you'll be fine and you'll be okay, and then you'll find a new tribe that is supportive and that is aligned with what you desire. But a lot of times it's going to take just time for you to trust yourself that you will be taken care of and safe and secure, because you are the one taking care of yourself and providing security and safety for yourself, not the tribe. So that's the first step, is identifying the incident, identifying the benefit, and then as we move forward, releasing that hold on you by claiming you now can give yourself that benefit in a way that supports your growth instead of supports you staying stuck. And as you start to see that, then you can start to activate new beliefs. And this is such powerful work. So asking yourself, okay, what would be the exact opposite of the lie that I believed, or the limiting belief that I've held for so long? So perhaps it's something as, it's safe for me to be healthy. It's safe for me to be thin. It's safe for me to receive attention from the opposite sex or from the person that I desire. It's safe for me to be wealthy and rich and to be in the spotlight. It's safe for me to be in a healthy, loving relationship, whatever it might be. But the key here is not just simply replacing it. The new belief has to hold more weight, more emotion, and more value to you than the old belief. Otherwise, because the old belief has been operating most of your life, it's too easy to default back into the old belief. And so you have to work to get that new belief to have more power, more weight, more emotion. And one way you can do this is to ask yourself, do I want to continue living with these old beliefs? So continuing this pattern of struggle, of not having what I desire, of being in a place of lack and scarcity and kind of unhappy and unsatisfied with your life. Do you want to continue? That's just the simple question to yourself. Do I want to continue to live life with these beliefs? And do I want to continue to perceive life through this lens, through the lens of struggle and lack and limitation? And if not, then it's your opportunity to choose to do the work, to root out those old beliefs and to implant and activate new beliefs that are so much more powerful that you begin to operate at a different frequency. And using that energy of that new frequency to take actions to disprove those old beliefs. So having those difficult conversations, ending those relationships, taking those bold actions, doing those things that you are terrified of doing that act in counter to the old beliefs. Because a lot of times we're not taking actions because of the old beliefs. And so it's taking the action that directly counters the old belief to prove that old belief is actually not true. And to prove what is true. And so taking action to prove it is true that I am supported in what I desire. It is true that it is a healthy relationship and a abundant financial state and a healthy body is available to me. It is actually who I truly am. And so I am opening myself to receive all of that right now. And I'm taking actions as the person who already is that right now. And everything I do, from what I wear to what I eat, to the beliefs I hold, to the actions I take, to the conversations I have, to the people I surround myself with. So really upgrading every area of your life to be in alignment with the beliefs that you are activating and planting into your system. So, and to do this consistently. And the other key part is you actually have to believe it. You cannot have any ounce of doubt. And so look in the mirror as you speak these new truths, record yourself on your phone, speak to a friend, and ask yourself, do I believe myself? Do I sound like I'm actually, this is true for me? Or does it still sound like I'm trying to convince myself, I'm trying to believe? There is no trying. You either believe it or you don't. That's it. And if you don't, you'll continue to experience what you've been experiencing. And if you do believe it, you will start to see changes immediately because you're operating at a different frequency. And at that frequency, things that are available to you right now that are being blocked will open up to you. So if you are in a place where you are ready to release those limiting beliefs, to connect deeply with your mission and message, and to unleash your creative genius in the world, to experience this month increased influence and impact and income, I am providing a complimentary 3-day advanced mindset training on Wednesday, so in 2 days, where you will boost your visibility and your revenue this month in your business. So this is for newer entrepreneurs who are tired and frustrated and things really aren't flowing in their business, and they're just tired of all sort of the racket in their head of what's not possible, what is possible, having this roller coaster of emotions and beliefs and strategies and not really seeing anything actually working on a consistent basis. So if that sounds like you, there's a link in the title. So grab that link, sign up. You'll be in my private Facebook group that I designed just for this training, and I'm already putting amazing resources in there. So you'll have access to that as soon as you sign up. And on Wednesday, we'll start with the training, and you will get activated like crazy to be the person you are truly meant to be, because that is available to you, and everything that you desire is available to you right now. So can't wait to see you there. Of course, if you have questions, reach out, and I will see you soon.